Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Harold, HB274 TV, back at it with another video. And what I'm doing today is, real quick, I want to install some fans, but I'm gonna show you that in just a second. What I did was, it gets hot in here, real hot, because it's trapped. No air is coming out. So I took out the little section right here where they keep the tire jack and all that, and I put some loom wire on these wires right here. So once I hook everything back up, it's gonna be fans sucking the air out into here from this little section. And I'm thinking, and I'm trying to put two fans right, a fan right here and a fan right here to blow, and the two fans to suck out right there. So it's gonna be kind of hard because I really don't want to take this whole thing out, but I might have to. So let me show you the fans. So the fans are right here, just computer fans. Okay, they're just computer fans. I'm gonna clip the ends and extend the wires so I can just hook them up to the amplifier, so it'll come on as soon as the amplifier comes on, and it'll keep it cool. I got 4 of them, and like I said, here's that little section right here. I'm cutting the holes in it to open it up. I don't have, my Dremel is broken, so I got to get a new one. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way. So I use my little drill bit to make the holes, and I'm using my little saw to cut. I'm gonna cut the sections out so the fans will go right up on it like this. So that'll blow, that'll keep the amps cooler. Probably not the coolest, but cooler. So let me get the finishing up. This is a two-hand job, all right? So I'll show you when I'll cut you guys back on when I get it cut out. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to solder because the fan wires are so much smaller than the wires that I have. So here's the power wire. So I'm gonna solder it together, heat wrap, heat shrink it, and then when I get them all done, I'll cut you back on. All right, gang, I got the power connected. Both of these fans right here are gonna go to the same little power strip right here, and the same negative, the ground. So I just kind of patched them in together, you know. And that's gonna, I kind of, you know, zip tied it. I ain't put no screws in it because the screws don't stay in real good. I don't have time for all that. I ain't trying to make it beautiful. Just poke the little hole, well, drill little holes right here so the wires can go run through the back. Okay, it's gonna run through the back. And then I will connect these with these also. That's gonna be on the front side, well, on the back side of the vehicle. So I'll show y'all that in a minute. All right, guys, so the fans are installed and they're just on. They're just staying on for right now because I don't have a relay switch. When I hooked it up to the amps to try to test it out to see if, you know, to the remote power, to remote, and even to the negative and positive, it put the amps in protective mode, so it wouldn't, but no music play. So I have to let them run, just run all day for right now. Plus it's so hot outside, and it doesn't draw any much, it don't draw much current at all anyway. So battery is gonna be okay, just until I find a relay switch. So it was about a 2-hour job. My back is hurting, bending over too much. I'm an old man. I like my net for the flies. You can't see me, but now you should. Now I gotta cut the yard, get all this other stuff together so I can go to my nephew's birthday party. Happy birthday, Chasen. Happy birthday, Taryn, my niece. Happy birthday, Andronicus, my other nephew. It's the same birthday. So like, comment, and subscribe. And I will try to find a relay or maybe a cutoff switch, and that way I can run that to the front and I can just turn it on and off whenever I want. So we'll see. And I think I actually do have a switch, so I could definitely get that switch hooked up. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at your boys later. Peace. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Harold, HB274TV. Today I'm gonna work on making a remote switch for the fans for the amps. So I cut this USB, this old USB cable I got, still works. So I cut the end off. As you can see, you can't see the black wire. Focus, man. Well, first of all, let me put this down. Alright, so I got this black wire right here, and I'm sitting in the chair in the garage. It's hot in the mud, it's Texas. So this black wire is the negative, of course. The red is the positive. And I'm just gonna see if I can connect these and connect it to this dual USB port in the back to where it'll cut the fans on when I cut the car on. So it won't just be running all day. So it's just a quick experiment. If it happens, you'll see the video. If it doesn't, you won't see this video. So obviously, it happened. So you must be watching this video. So let me get to work on it, and I need to peel the wires off. So let's do that now. Let's go ahead. See if I can get this done. Oh, nice. That's why I love this tool. Just does such a great job with stripping wires. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut you guys back on once I open up the trunk and kind of get a look at what I'm really gonna do. The power wire is closer to the USB port, but the negative distribution block where these negative cables are, they're on the other side. So I might have to wire all four to one black wire. And there's kids out here playing with Elijah, our neighbors and stuff. So I have to merge all the wires together to make this work. So give me a second, I'll cut you guys back on once I get it out of my head, figure it out. Alright guys, here's my negative and here's my positive. So all I'm gonna do is solder. I'm gonna try to solder this to the there you go. Solder this together, the positive and the negative, and then put a heat shrink wrap over it, over the individual ones, and then put a heat shrink over the whole thing. So it takes two hands, and I really don't have a place to basically hold the camera. So you're just gonna have to let me do it, and then I'll show it to you as I'm doing each. All right. Let me see if I can. All right. Let me see. All right, guys. Let me see. Let's try this. I need to make these cuts a little bit longer, so I can wrap it. So I can wrap the wires together. It's kind of hard, but let's see. Let me get my. Which one am I gonna use? Get this heat shrink right here. Put it on first. Or should I get a smaller one? Y'all gonna work with me on this. Let's see. Smaller heat shrink does fit that wire, and it's small enough to fit this one, hopefully. So I'm gonna wrap it around first, and then I'm gonna tin it. Try to wrap it together. Hold on a second, let me see. It's kind of hard to get this little wrap off. I'm not trying to cut my fingers up, so that's why I didn't use no small knife or anything like that. No sir, not gonna be able to do that. I guess this is gonna be as good as it get. That's why we want to tin it. Gotta wrap it around. So there's no power at all to this at all, so I don't have to worry about shorting anything out. Wrap it around and kind of it's gonna take a little bit of work. Probably gonna have to time lapse this one. See if I cut this end off right here, this end of this plastic. Now I got more space to work with. Alright, let's wrap it together. My solder iron should be ready. It kind of broke. I bought a cheap one off of, I don't know what I think it was. I don't even remember I bought this one off of. Let's see if it's hot and ready to go. Hot and ready like Little Caesars. Oops, didn't want to get it on my amp. But yep, it's ready. Let's see. Get on there and get hot. There we go. I don't know, y'all can't really see it because my hand is in the way. Alright. I can barely see, it's bright out here, man. I guess that's gonna do for right now. There are other ways you don't actually have to solder, but maybe this heat shrink wrap is too small. It might be too small. No, I ain't cutting it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take another small piece and stick it over the top and cut the rest of it off. There we go. Cut this end off. Sometimes you got to rig stuff. Probably gonna get some electrical tape. Yeah, I maybe should have done that first. So you learn a valuable lesson sometimes, because it's gonna be hidden anyway, so really not gonna really matter. Do I have any electrical tape? Alright, YouTube, it's been a couple of days. Haven't had time, but now I got the time. So what I did was I ran a power wire right here, the power wire right here for the fans. For some reason this one doesn't come on, and I'm tired. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but the other three come on. It should do the job. I ran it to a fuse in the front of the car, so when I turn it on, when I actually turn the car on, it comes on. So that's all that matters. So once again, and yeah, I did straighten out some stuff. I straightened out the wires, and I kind of posted the LC2i Pro up on here. Moved some things around so this will fit in better. So it is what it is. Should work. Car's gonna stay cool with air conditioning anyway. So like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit the bell for post notifications every time I post a new video. So hook a brother up, y'all. Hook a brother up. Alright, I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.
I'm above the rim, ain't worried about them. My shorty exotic, and plus she all in. She told me I got it, so I double the profit. Go call me a Mozzie, then I squat off the lot, and it ain't gon' stop. Still rolling that fire.